Hey everybody, Accurate here, welcome back. Episode number 5 of The Long Dark. We have this nice beautiful blizzard going on outside that I left you guys with in episode 4. We are in the abandoned lookout on coastal. So, wind is rip-roaring out there, but it's a nice, comfortable, relatively speaking, 49 degrees Fahrenheit. And we have, question mark hours of daylight left. Don't know why that is, maybe it's because it's a whiteout blizzard, almost. I guess if you look this way, it's a whiteout. If you look this way, wait a minute. If you look this way, it's not as bad. But anyway, so I'm trying to remember how many hours. I think we just did 1 hour sleep here. I don't want to oversleep. Let's just do a couple hours at a time. We're a little winded. Other than that, we're doing okay. So let's just get some more rest. Let's go another 3 hours here, see how we do. As long as the weather doesn't drop too much, we're going to be just fine. But I got some really good comments in the last episode, and I just wanted to address them. First and foremost, I'm going to go with Wes Hamrick's suggestion that Misanthrope's Island, there's sometimes a dead guy there with a rifle and ammo. And man, that tree is... see that tree? Look at that tree moving. The tree's really... Whoa! That one, it almost came down. It's like a Widowmaker if you're underneath that one. So yeah, we're going to do that. As soon as the storm passes and it's daylight, we're going to head on down to Misanthrope's Island and see if we can find some... Let's check here again, make sure our temperature's still good. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's do another 3, see if we can... I know it's more efficient to rest in long blocks rather than have broken sleep, but this is a safer way to go in case the temperature just drops for no reason or whatever. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to sleep 5 hours past sunrise, which is also possible when I'm not exactly sure what time of the night it is. Alright, so yeah, thanks to Wes for that great suggestion. So we're going to do that in this episode. We're going to take his advice and we're going to go on a mission of his choosing. Not tired. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's pass a little bit of time here. Okay, we can that's nice. You can break in right like that. So we do have a wolf that was down there that chased us up here. A little bit worried. Still 49 degrees. Really didn't need any of that. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if we can just pass a little bit more time here. Hopefully the weather clears, which it did nicely actually. I love the light snowflakes, the big fluffy snowflakes. Normally that indicates great weather, but apparently it's negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit outside with all my great clothing on. I am wearing all my clothing, right? Sometimes I do need to just stop and check that. Yes, I am. I have forgotten in the past to put on clothes when it's been absolutely freezing outside. Let's give it another... Let's see, are we tired at all? Not really. Let's just go ahead and rest here and see if we can maybe get a little bit... Oh, what does that mean? I don't know if that... It looks like it's getting colder out there. It's 2 degrees. That's better, I guess. It's foggy, though. Ooh, it's nasty foggy. I think fog is the worst. I just despise the fog. I'm not going out in that stuff. Besides, we have to spend time here anyway, so might as well just do that. Let's just go 2 hours this time. We're going to need to get a little bit of a drink, a little something to eat for breakfast here anyway. Now soon, it's still giving us the question mark, so we know it's still nasty out. Oh, it's even worse. The fog got even worse. 23 degrees though, so it is warming up at least. Alright. But I wrote down a lot of these great comments. Excuse me, haven't eaten yet. I wrote down a lot of these great comments and just wanted to address them as we went. James Simmons said, yeah, some of the books are actually readable, and I did find that, and I noticed that in the trailer for the newest update here, is that they are readable. They're not your typical books that we have come across so far. They're actually different. They kind of look like the Fallout skill books that you would find in Fallout. What do we got for food? I got a cupboard full of food. Do we have any sodas? Willow West was saying in one of her episodes, and she's awesome, by the way, and Kimberly May also said that she loves this series and Willow West's Whiteout series. But I was watching her Whiteout series, and she was saying how she never ever has gotten food poison from a nasty condition soda. And I agree. Now that I think back to it, I've never have either. So that makes 2 of us. So maybe it's safe to do that. I don't know, but I think maybe we'll go with some condensed milk because we do get a little bit of hydration from that. Okay, let's take that. Plus, it has a lot of good calories. That's not too bad, and it's in pretty poor condition.
Snow. nothing to drink.
Oh, be quiet. There's plenty to drink. Alright, let's... what else? Let's go back condition it. Or is the condition thing still broken? Something was wrong with the condition. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't working a couple episodes ago. Maybe it was just lockers or something. But, let's just go with, who cares? Let's just go with that. And that. And, probably take some pork and beans. Let's just see where we're at once we have this stuff. Alright, so let's eat this. If we do get sick, we'll just spend, you know, the time here. I'm not too worried about getting food poisoning because we do have the countermeasures for that. Alright. Plus we need to spend the time here anyway. But it's not like we're out in the middle of a cave somewhere with very, very limited rations and resources. That should be just about right. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's save the soda since they have calories on board there. And let's just drink some water, straight water. Alright. So we'll close that up there. Let's go outside. I really don't need to carry the soda because we will find some more as we travel around here. And we're not going to starve before we can make it to some place to eat. Not worried at all about that. 2 rifle rounds, a couple good bandages, a couple other bandages here, and some antiseptics, so we're good. We're good with all that. We only have 4 antibiotics left. If you get food poison, it's going to take 2. So we got basically 2. We can handle food poison twice. So we could use a few more antibiotics. It's not critical, but we could definitely use it. I'd say if we get down to 1 antibiotic, we want to be very careful about what we're eating. Like, don't want to be just eating raw rabbit willy-nilly. Oh, it's still kind of foggy out there. It's not as bad as it was. I think I'm going to rest 1 more hour. And then we shall... 9 hours of daylight left. And then we shall make our move. So let's just do a straight rest. I think we've been up long enough that we can take a quick little nap here. Let's see here. Was it a good move or a bad move? Let's see. Or was it just a waste of time? 31 degrees now. Okay. Let's do it. The visibility looks to be about the same. So let's head on down here. Well, that's weird. Music started to come in and then it just cut out, didn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, if we end up dying on this, you all can blame Wes. I will give him full responsibility for the failure of this mission. Any successes will just be me, of course. Let's try not to get eaten by this wolf over here. I think maybe we can go down this way. Maybe. Maybe. What do you guys think? I don't know. I've never gone this way. Sort of looks like we can. Yeah, alright, well, okay. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. I wonder if there's any new climbing rope spots on this particular map. Okay, I'm not sure where we're coming out here. If we're going to come right out in the jaws of a wolf or what, but if we do, we do have our flare. Okay, we're coming out here at this cabin. Oh, sometimes there's rifles down here at the back behind these like little cabins like this. So we'll check these out too. Did I hear a wolf? No, that's a bear. That's... Or was that me? No, that's a bear. That's a bear. That's a bear right there. Yeah, he's coming over here. Let's just go inside here for a second. No real reason. Just decided I felt like going in here. Plastic container. Hey, some more condensed milk. Are you in better shape than my last one? You are. I just upgraded my condensed milk. End of the episode. Gotta go out on a high note, right? But Accurize, you've only played 8 minutes. But really, is it going to get any better than that? It's a little jittery. Occasionally it does that. I'm not sure why. I'm showing 62 frames per second in my recording software overlay that you guys can't see. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Well, I know if I stick my head out there, there's going to be a bear right there. And I'm pretty sure that my flares are... I think he thinks that my flares are charming. Yeah, we're going to have to spend an hour here and let him pass. He just kind of looks a little... Which bed's better? What do you think? Which one? I'm guessing the bunk bed. 10 degrees, 10.8 degrees versus 9 degrees. Oh, yeah. Wait, top bunk matter? Does it matter? Nope. Alright, let's just rest for 1 hour here. Didn't really want to have to hole up here, but because it is a waste of time. But then again, I didn't really want to get eaten by a bear either, because I mean, this isn't the hunted challenge, even though it kind of feels that way at this particular moment. Okay, I think he's gone. It would be nice to see his footprints, like you could see which way he went. Okay, what do we got here? We got a rifle round. That's a big rifle round, or just a small guy. It's hard to tell. Fishing tackle. New dog food. Alright, well, you don't see any rifles sitting up against these cabins, do you? You never know. Ooh. Alright, backpack. Always good for candy bar. Oh, moldy candy bar. A nasty candy bar. So I heard this is not actually in... this challenge is not actually in stalker mode, it's in pilgrim mode. Or the equivalent of that, I'm not sure. But I haven't heard anything about that, but I have no reason to not believe it's true, because it does seem like there's a lot more loot here. Which, I don't know. I always would like to be able to choose the hardest mode, if possible. So I kind of wish you could do a challenge and then you could pick what... Gosh, I'm just hearing things everywhere. Keep your eyes out for mushrooms also, because if we find some mushrooms, we'll be able to make our own homemade antibiotics. So we do want to watch out for those. I don't think I've ever found any type of medicine in these places. These little cabins like this. Have you guys? I don't think so. Okay. Well, not much here. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, let's keep going. So Wes, so far, he's got me a new can of dog food, 1 rifle round, and almost got me eaten by a bear. Thanks, buddy. Good looking out. Alright, so that's the island we're going for. Right straight ahead there. That's Jackrabbit Island over there. It is jerky, even though it's 58 frames per second, 60 frames per second. I don't get it. I know between this episode, I plan on filming this episode and the next episode at least tonight. So, if I do not heed your comments or your advice or anything like that, that's the reason why. It's just a heads up. Look both ways. Looks pretty good. Not seeing a whole heck of a lot of action down here. I'm down with that. This is sort of a really nice, safe area to cross, actually. So, yep. Oh, it's that time of the year. Every now and then you just got to kill the odd mosquito that flies in front of your face. One less mosquito to sting one of my little offspring later on tomorrow. Alright, so let's take a look here at the rest of the comments. Gotta go back to my phone. I have all my notes on my phone, so occasionally if I go too long, it goes back to the lock screen. The Airborne Beast said, "Are you making episode 5 tomorrow?" No, silly, I'm making it today. I'm making it right now. Not making it tomorrow. Well, he did leave the comment yesterday, but whatever. Hershey Cookies said, "Came back after so many non-TLD videos." Now, see, I do, you guys are like, why aren't you playing? Have you given up on The Long Dark and stuff like that? The answer is like, heck no, man. This is my flagship game. I love this game. It's my favorite game in the whole planet. But the problem is, without any challenges or anything, I've pretty much done everything there is to do. It just sort of gets boring after a while. So I'm always looking for ways to spice it up, but not make it feel too artificial, if that makes any sense. So, do have to be a little bit careful here, because the bear does live in a den down here at the bottom of this island. It's one of his caves, one of his many dens. And then there's a wolf that likes to come around here. It likes to eat me occasionally, or try to at least. So that's the reason why. When there's new things to be done in the long dark, I always jump back to it. It always takes priority on the channel. So that'll go on as long as Hinterland is developing the game. I'll guarantee that. Cyber Honey saying, giving some suggestions for games. She was saying 221 Baker Street, which isn't a survival game, but it is a sort of a detective cop game. And I think maybe that would be kind of cool for the channel, because I am, since I am a police officer, it would be nice to see me play some, like, LA Noir mystery type games. That'd be just sort of interesting, and you guys can see how, like, much better that everybody else is at investigating things than I am. But yet I get paid for it. So it'd be like having a brain surgeon go off and play Surgeon Simulator, and then you could laugh at how horrible his skills are. Ooh, he's after something. Do you see that up on the top of the... I'm trying to point to it with the edge of my... He was right up here at the very top of where my flare is. There's a wolf that popped up there and ran in a circle and then came down. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go up this side of the hill, because I know there's a wolf there, over there. Oh, and there's a bear. What did I tell you? I told you. Oh, that's what he was running from. He's running from that bear. So that wolf is spooked. He could be anywhere. And now the wind's starting to kick up. I think it's basically at our back, so to speak. It's kind of coming in from the right, our right side. But I'm just glad we're not walking into that wind. That really does slow you down to a crawl. It's like embarrassingly slow. And then she was also talking about Deliver Us the Moon, which is a game that's in very, very early development, and basically they just sort of have like a little bit of a demo that Scott Manley, he has an excellent channel, by the way. He's like an astrophysicist or astronomer or something like that, and a really brilliant guy, Scottish guy, and his channel's really, really entertaining for anything related to space games or sci-fi, and he's just very, very entertaining. I really enjoy watching his channels. But I watched him play really, really early special preview access to Deliver Us the Moon, and it looks pretty nice. There's nothing to it, so I have no idea what direction they're going to go with it. Is it going to be survival horror? Is it going to be just more of a sci-fi realistic type game? I don't know. So I'll watch that one with bated breath and get back to y'all on that one. But thanks for the suggestions there, Cyber Honey. Let's see who else. Spike 25412 was asking me about home defense weapons, and I said, well, I'm not a gun nut or anything like that. I've already been here, haven't I? Oh, I gotta find... Oh, wait, there's a flare down here. I missed that flare. At least I came back up here. I'm trying to remember if I have been here. Yeah, I've been here. So this is the island he's talking about. I think he means the other island. I don't really want to go crawling around this island looking for a dead guy. I just keep an eye out for the birds, obviously. But I don't want to do that when there's a bear running around, a wolf running around, spooked. Could be anywhere. And now, do the birds actually fly around when it's this windy? I don't know. Or do they stop flying around? So sometimes there's a guy down here. I know there's a guy sometimes dead at the back side of... I'll show you with the flare there. That's sort of the top part of the flare right over there. I'm not sure about over here. I think there might be a dead guy down there, but that bear is probably on the move. So we probably need to keep an eye. There he is. He's sort of on the prowl. What's he doing? We could just wait for him to move on. 37 degrees. Man, it sure doesn't look like it. I don't know what it feels like, but it sure doesn't look like that. You know what? We could use some of this, though, while we're waiting, because we do have 2 extra bandages that we could go ahead and preload with some old man's beard. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else there. They normally come in 3s. Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of you? I know there's more over here. Let's head over to the other side of this little hill on the other side of the house. Should be some more. Or did I already pick it? I think I already picked it. I did. Okay, we'll just keep our eyes open. I don't think I have enough. Okay, I'm gonna stand up here on this patio. I'm ready to jump inside if need be. You know what? Let's just jump inside. No point in standing outside. Possibly getting bitten by accident. Let's see here. Where's my resources? 2 of those. I'm pretty sure I need 3. Let's go to the radial menu here and take a look at the crafting. Yeah, I need 3. Okay, so we'll keep our eyes out open for some more old man's beard. I know there was, I think there was some down at the abandoned lookout. Anyway, I could have grabbed. It's not really super high on my list of things to do. I'm gonna try to come down here and explore best I can. So that bear's sort of lurking around the area. I don't want to get stuck down there, not able to get back up to safety. I guess when I went inside, the bear sort of stopped moving about. Oh, there's some old man's beard right there. Waving around in the wind, flopping around in the wind there. Is that a wolf? That looks like a wolf creeping on the come up. That is some slow moving right there. Oh, here's some more too. We'll just keep grabbing all this while we're here. Might as well. That wolf is not going to like that bear, and he might just run straight at us. That's my biggest concern. He's coming back to his area, which is this island. Now I just want to find this guy with his gun, this rifle, if possible, without upsetting this wolf. It might be at the very tip of this island. It's hard to say. Now if I bring the bear back, I could scare that wolf off again, but it's one of those domino effect things that might just backfire. The wolf might just run straight towards me, and the wolf's going to get between me and the house before I can get back. Yeah, I think maybe there's a dead guy down here. Maybe. It's hard to say. And sometimes where there's supposed to be a dead guy, there isn't always. So it doesn't mean that it's bad information. It just means that maybe he didn't spawn. I'm going to head on down the back side of the hill here to avoid the wolf, and then we'll head over to Jackrabbit. And then we'll assess the situation and see what we want to do, if we're going to stay at Jackrabbit or if we're going to move on. Okay, there's a dead guy. I think there's a dead guy next to this. No, that's just the back side of the boat, and the bear's just wandering about there. All right, let's head on across the to the next island, the Jackrabbit Island. 35 degrees. Son of a gun. See if I can outrun him. Just wonder if that's possible. It's pilgrim mode, I'm not sure. I don't know how the mechanics work, which is kind of nice. I think we are outrunning them, actually. Alright, let's keep doing that. So that flare was basically a wasted flare. Okay, I'm gonna check out this little island here real quick. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here, but we'll give it a quick look just to make sure. I'm not sure. I check it so infrequently, the very top of this, that there might be something worthwhile that I tend to typically miss. So I'm just, since we're here, we might as well do it, you know. And yep, nothing. I think now that we got that rabbit between me and the wolf, if he could just continue on towards me, that was a waste of a flare. Such a waste. He'll probably go after that rabbit before he goes after me, which is fine in my book. I'm down with that. Alright, let's head over here and check out this fishing hut. I noticed Willow saying, hey, I'm gonna go check out these fishing huts and see if I can find a rifle. I've never found a rifle in a fishing hut. I've only found like axes, as far as tools go, axes and knives. That's pretty much it. I should be able to craft 2 more bandages because I'm seeing some old man's beard over there at the base of the hill. Oh well, this is worth a shot. Oh, hey, this one actually has a door. Hey, there's a rifle cleaning kit. Now we're just missing the other piece to that. Got some pork and beans, a hook, and we got some line up here. Cloth. We'll use that. We'll use it all. Don't worry. Newsprint. Not worried about that. Well, hold on. Let me check and see my tinder situation. I got 10 tinder plugs. I'm good. Can always turn sticks into tinder anyway. So more hooks. I accidentally picked that one up. Didn't mean to, but that's what happened. Anything back here? I can't get any further back there. I think we are good. We clean this out, right? Okay. I'm gonna check this little island here too. And then it'll be time to get way up there. Right where the corner is of the flare, the left top corner of the flare. That's our abandoned lookout up there. It's going to take a little longer to get back up there than it did to get down. Be able to check a couple of these little areas though on this side of the map as we head back up that way. I think we'll probably end up, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to go for it with 3 hours of daylight left. I think we could. Yeah, what the heck, we'll go for it. Okay, it looks like maybe we have a potential dead person over here. So we'll go up and then we'll come down towards it. Maybe we should go out into the lake and then take a look. That might be the safer play. How many do we have of that now? We got 6. That's enough. Well, I'll keep grabbing it because we'll probably end up running into getting another bandage here or there somewhere. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually come down here and swing wide out around the lake so I have a better view and less blind spots in case there's a wolf that might be wandering about here. So probably going, yeah, that's a dead guy right there. He's curled up, sort of fetal position kind of. And there's some more old man spirit over there too. It's everywhere. It's really not a great find. Now the mushrooms, that would be pretty nice to find right about now. Make me feel a little bit better. Alright, let's head over and check out the guy here. First and foremost. You don't have any rifles for me. I can tell that already. You have anything else for me? Nope, nothing. Jackrabbit Island. Flare's starting to die out here. Let's go ahead and discard that flare. There we go. We're doing on everything. Starting to get tired. Starting to get a wee bit tired. We'll check this this out for some great clothing. You know, we might find ourselves like a thick wool sweater up here or something. It'd be pretty nice. That's oh, I thought those birds were a wolf chasing like another wolf or something. It just looked weird there for a second. Let's take a look at our medicine here. I'm pretty good on the painkillers, and the antiseptic we're fine on, so I'm not worried about that. We got plenty of that. I'm gonna leave those alone. Let's take a peek over here over the edge. Sometimes there's a dead guy back here. I'm trying to see if I can actually see him from there. He is. He's down there. Yeah, let's head down there real quick. How's our temperature doing? 35 degrees. We're in good shape. It's like an evening stroll on a warm autumn day out here on coastal. Alright, maybe we'll get lucky. Wes maybe will be able to redeem himself. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Did get me a knife, though. I don't have a knife already, do I? I don't think I do. Yeah, I do. Well, maybe it's in better condition. That's exactly the same condition. I'd like to get back before dark. I don't know. I'm starting to get tired, though. I don't really want to spend any more time here than I have to, though, because then it seems like I'm just wasting time. Maybe what we'll do is we'll rest and we'll travel at night. That should be fun. Yeah? I think maybe that's the plan for the next episode here. Plus, it'll give us a chance to maybe enjoy the night sky, which we don't really do a whole lot of on this channel. I tend to not travel at night, if at all possible. I got my flare on speed dial, baby. Don't you worry. Alright, let's head up here. See if we can find anything worthwhile. It seems like a really good time to travel, though, because there's not many wolves out on the lake. And I'm kind of liking that. Plus, we could probably use a little bit of food, a little bit of water. We're not by any means in any type of desperate situation at this point, but we'll top off here. Maybe get an hour of sleep, I guess. Nah, we're going to need more than that. We're pretty tired. But then again, we're not carrying much either. But our total carry weight, recommended carry weight is dropping pretty quick there, so don't want to really mess with that too much. You can get into a lot of trouble messing with that. Alright, let's see what kind of food we got here. There's going to be all kinds of goodies. Some little fishies, some more little fishies. Is that not just a sign of a complete lack of confidence if you're out here on the lake as a fisherman, is to bring sardines with you? It's like, I'm not going to be able to catch any fish. I might as well just bring my own. And not only am I going to bring my own, I'm going to bring my own that last forever, because I don't plan... I might need them for a long, long time, because I don't think I'm going to do that good. I think it just shows a complete lack of confidence in yourself. And that is why you don't need to bring food with you. See, I have a. If I brought food with me, that'd be showing a lack of confidence in my scavenging abilities. More wood matches, that's always good. But I have confidence in that. Right? Okay. So we're done. Oh wait, there's more here. It's probably gonna be like a coho salmon or something. 1,500 calorie coho salmon. Yeah, wait, it could be in the oven. Normally it's rabbit out of the oven. Or nothing. Alright, let's find some clothes. Oh, I noticed Willow does that too, huh?
What have we here?
Saw her do that on a car radio. I was like, hey, that's my move. Clicking on the radios. What the heck? Seriously, if you guys haven't seen Willow West's channel, by all means, go out over there and check it out. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a like, leave a comment. She's a great commentator, just getting started, and ooh, wool socks. And so-so condition. Great commentator, and pretty entertaining to watch, I must say. So, if you enjoy... Oh, decent ski jacket. If you enjoy my style of commentary, you're probably going to like hers as well. We're muy simpático. Okay. Thin wool sweater, we'll take it. I'm just going to need to do some comparing here. When we're in the, I'm not thinking we're gonna find any yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna find any painkillers. I was hoping for antibiotics, but maybe we'll get lucky here. No, that's an energy bar. Who put an energy bar inside a medicine cabinet? And no jeans in the bathtub. Sometimes there's jeans in the bathtub. I've seen it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. I can feel your look. Alright. Let's see here. That's better. This one sucks compared to what I'm wearing. Like big time. Okay, so we'll put that back. Yeah, I'm already wearing the best hat and the best socks. Okay, so basically everything I picked up sucked. It was all Loserville for items here. Put that in there. We'll tidy up their house for them while we're away. It's the least we can do if we're gonna squat here for the night or for a couple hours. All right. So 2 hours of daylight left. All right, well, I think what we'll do is we'll end this episode here. I'll start the next episode right now in about another minute, and we'll get going from here. We'll try to make it back up to coastal at night, which should be... Oh, wait, what is this? Is this one of those skill books?
I could use this.
Eventually a source of knowledge. No, this isn't one. This is one of those common ones, okay? So it threw me off because it says eventually a source of knowledge, but the fact is that there are actually books in the world that have... It's a pretty good shape. Do a little comparison there. There are books in the world that actually have the ability to up your skills. No. And that's not one of them either up on top here. That's another generic one. Okay, not seeing much here. Let's bust out our lantern here real quick just to make sure I'm not missing any rifle rounds in the corner or anything like that. Oh, salty crackers. Who put the salty crackers back there? Actually, that is sort of like... I could see someone laying on the couch and just sort of setting them down there. I guess it's not that strange. Alright, well... Let's kill this. Let's do a little... Let's figure out which lantern we're going to take with us here. That looks like it's in much better condition. Doesn't have nearly as much fuel, though. If I break that down, will I get the fuel out of that one? Let's see. Hopefully it goes into there. Let's see what happens. Let's break this one down. Let's harvest that one. It's going to take 1 hour. Jeez. I don't think I even want to do that. I do want the fuel from it, though. Can I just open it up and pour it into this one? That would be ideal. Let's refuel this. Pretty close. Let me take a look here. 19. All right. I guess I'll tear it down and see what happens. I don't know. Let's just do it for experimentation purposes. Okay. Did we get our fuel added to this one? Yeah, it topped it off. Cool. I think we lost the extra fuel, though. I shouldn't have refueled it with the lantern fuel first. I should have just done that, and I would still have had some lantern fuel left over there, but that was a mistake on my part. Let's rest for a few and see where we're at, and yeah, we'll go ahead and wait a minute. I definitely need to eat and drink. Do that first. Sounded like I was about to sign off about, I don't know, 4 minutes ago, but here we are. I'm still screwing around. Are we gonna get food poisoning? No. Alright, let's drink some sodas. One more soda probably do it. That pretty much does it. I'm happy with that. Alright, let's go ahead and rest for about 8 hours. I'm going to go ahead and end episode 5 here. I'll see you guys in episode 6. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. See you guys in episode 6. Y'all take care.